What's up guys, how you doing? If you haven't been to my channel before, my name's Philip Scriber. The subscribe button is down there. Today we're talking about the Weeylite RB9, which is a brand new LED, RGB, or HSI, special effects light, and it is fantastic. It's really cool. It's a pocket light, it works awesomely. I have been testing it out for quite a while, and I love it. And it comes with a whole load of goodies, which is just wow. I did a review on a light they did before, which is called the RB08P. You can find that right here, and a lot of people really love that light, so that film went crazy. But it did have two major downfalls that didn't make me happy. You could not plug a power bank into it, and you couldn't power off the mains, which means that it would die pretty quickly, and if you did try to plug a power bank in it, it would just turn off. Number two is that you could not control it with the app, which is annoying because, you know, if you've got these lights somewhere out of reach or on a car or somewhere, you want to turn them on and off, the app comes in really handy. It's 2020. Let's get those lights working with apps. Nan light. Anyway, this is what the box looks like. This is what the light looks like. Right there. It's a solid light. I mean, it's actually one of the lights you take out and you're like, whoa. I think it weighs about like 265 grams. It's very solid. Nothing. You can push this guy. You can smack him. He is very well made. It's got an OLED screen, which is very readable. The front has got this kind of very light frosted diffusion on it, and it has 78 CCT beads, 39 warm, 39 cold, and it has, I think, 60 RGB beads. And that is basically the light. You do have a 1/4-20 on the side, 1/4-20 on the bottom. You have a USB-C in, which doubles out as a power bank if you turn it on the options. To turn on the options, you just press and hold the M button, the mode button. You get in the options and you can actually turn this into a power bank so you can charge your phone off it, which is another cool feature. I really like this light. It lasts for about 2 hours. It charges in about 3 hours. CRI of 95, TLCI of 97. You're looking at a light that's got 7.4 volts and 3000 milliamp hours and a max power of 12 watts. So it is packing quite a punch. You turn it on, you get a nice little screen, and there's just one tiny thing I don't like about this light. One thing, that's it. It doesn't have memory, or at least I don't think it has memory. Every time I turn it off, it goes back into a completely different mode. So I'm going to go into effects now, turn it off, turn it back on, and it's gone into CCT. So that's really annoying. But apparently you can do firmware upgrades, updates on this guy, which is absolutely fantastic. That means they're going to be continuously working on it. However, I did go on the site and it's all in Chinese, so I didn't understand anything. Even with the translator, there wasn't much there except for the old light. So let's hope that VILTROX or Weeylite, because I think they're the one and the same company, come up with an update where the memory works. So if I turn it off and it's turned to 13% at 2800 Kelvin, I turn it back on, it's just where I left it. That will make me really happy, and it won't mean I have to go through all the functions again. This guy goes from 2500 Kelvin to 8500 Kelvin. So from very warm, you know, I might as well show you guys now that you're all here. And it goes from 1% all the way up to 100%. So that is really cool. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's quite bright. This is what it looks like at 2500. And let me just put it on to, what did I do? Oh, okay, so 2500, 8500. So that's fairly cool. We can put it down, get this main light off, and you can have a look at it right there. It does come with a couple of things, which I'll show you in a second. But if I just get this on here, you can see how beautifully soft that light is. Let me just get it nice and warm because I like the warmth. So it comes with a really cool diffusion. Let's get this big boy back on. Comes with a really nice silicone diffusion, which is really nice. It's got all the holes cut out, so when you put it in, it's got like a little dip at the bottom, so it won't go any further. When you put it in, it will stay there, and it does create very nice, soft light that is very pleasing to the eye. Or you can just have it harsh and badass and burn everybody's irises. But this is right there. That's what makes me happy. Now, I did say it comes with a whole load of things. It comes with a mini tripod. I mean, how cool is that? Mini tripod. Comes with a cold shoe Q20 mount, which is really cool. USB-C to USB cable for charging and power banking stuff, I guess. And this funky little contraption, which is, believe it or not, actually, this is like a transformer. So you put it in here, then you put this. Let me screw it into the bottom of this actually. Time out. You screw it into the bottom of the Q20. You put this on here, tighten it down, and you slide your phone. If I can do this right, slide your phone in there. So this has now become a working, one-man band film studio. So if you're into film with your mobile, then that's a really, really cool thing. I really like the tripod. I'm not really much into filming with my mobile, especially myself, because I have the iPhone 8 Plus, which isn't the best thing out there. But you do have the tripod, so you can just normally just hold it and put it on, and it will you can do whatever you're gonna do. So that's really cool. It also does come with a pouch, which is very nice and soft, and it's actually got a little bit of it's like a double pouch, because you can put the light in here and you can put all your doodah in the other side, which is really cool. Anyway. Back to the light. Like I said, I really do like it, and it's proven to be a really great light here in the studio. I have been having a lot of fun with it, lighting different product. Obviously I've got to take off the tripod to do this. Lighting a whole load of different product shots and stuff with it. Now, like I said, one thing it doesn't have is the memory, but let's go into the next thing, which is HSI. This is HSI, and it has very, and I'm going to repeat it again, but it has extremely lush colors. This is me going around the color wheel. Now, HSI, so hue, saturation, intensity. You can turn the intensity down from 100 to 1%. You can change the hue, and you can change the saturation. So you can go from very desaturated to very saturated all around the wheel. That is what HSI means. And then it's scene. Now the scene is crazy. And I mean crazy, because it's got 29 scenes that you can change between slow, normal, and fast. That is really cool. So at the moment we have, for example, flash. Then we have firework. We got burst. At the moment there are like protests. It's going crazy. You got blink. You got flame, obviously, which is one of my favorite. Shall I turn off the light for you? You might be able to see it a little bit better. This is flame. Filming. I'm not exactly sure what that is. TV, which is another favorite of mine. Welding, a kind of 45-degree curve, a curvy curve, which goes down, a curvy curve which goes up, a curvy curve which like does an arch, CCT round, so it goes from cold to warm, alarm, I think we all know what that means, movie, rainbow, bar, I get bar, but rainbow? But okay, I mean, I know what they mean by rainbow. Birthday, fairy, fairy tale, grassland. I've seen grassland a few times. I don't know what it's for, but if you guys need a grassland, and surf, because this is surf, and aurora. I just came back from Iceland. I did not see any auroras, and I'm happy I'm seeing it now. And obviously you got red, orange, purple, and you know, you got all the like main colors there, but let's get out of that. Another cool thing with the app is that you can very quickly change to a different light. For example, boom, look at that. I mean, the app is incredible. So I can change, I mean, right there, what Weeylite did is they're incredible. They sent me the RB9 and they sent me the Ninja 400, which I'm testing. I'm really loving it. It's actually probably one of my favorite lights now, because I've been using the Godox SL60W, which is gonna get swapped out soon for that monster, because I mean, it is a monster that's like, whew, it's got some serious power. But anyway, back to this light. The cool thing is the app. The app is very user-friendly. You can quickly go between channels, between groups, between scenes, between Chinese and English, which you can't do on the website. And for example, if I want to quickly change this to a light bulb, Kelvin temperature, I can do, which is about 3000. If I want to change it to, say, 8500, I can do. If I want to change it to 5500, I can do. It's very fast, it's very intuitive, and it works really, really well. This is a light that I can very highly recommend. It's actually become one of my favorite very quickly. One thing I wish is that they add an upgrade or an update, whatever they're going to call it, so that it has memory. So I turn it on, HSI, I know 232 degrees at 16%. I turn it off, I come back an hour later, I turn it on, and it's still there and it remembers that. Unfortunately, at the moment, it doesn't. That is one tiny downfall to this incredible light. Any questions, drop them in the comments below as usual. If you did like my film and it's going to help you purchase one of these, there is a link down below. It's an affiliate link. It's going to help me carry on making these films. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because we're going to hit 10K soon and we're going to have a party. And catch you on the next one, which is probably going to be tomorrow, and it's probably going to be about the GoPro, because I got a few more things to do. If you're still here, thanks. I actually forgot to do the test, which I forget every single time, but without further ado, we're going to put this right here. We're going to get this here. Oh yeah, turn off the big light, and we're going to see what this looks like. Okay, 1 meter is right there. 240 lux at 5600 kelvins, 100%, and the HSI, which I do every time, 100%, 1 meter away, 50 lux. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a bit of a kick, yeah, it's not too bad. I'm gonna go and edit this now, and you're gonna watch it, and then I'm probably gonna film another one.